Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to create this pattern on a 5x5. It's two different patterns, one on one side with like a cube in the cube kind of shape, and this nice little corner piece that's twisted, and it's also got a super flip pattern that runs around the middle. Step one is to create this pattern that runs diagonally through the cube, and our starting position for this would be white on top and green in front. To create the pattern we've just seen that runs around the outside, it's a modified superflip algorithm. So we're going to start off by doing an M prime on the single middle layer and both layers U. We'll do that 4 times and then a cube rotation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to rotate towards us and then anti-clockwise and do another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the same again, towards anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, towards and anti-clockwise. We're going to repeat the same again, except when we come to the rotation, it's going to be slightly different. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we're going to rotate away and anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Away, anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Away and anti-clockwise. So that gives you your first line that will go around. And to get the second one, it's the same again, except we're going to use all 3 layers for the M and just a single layer for the U. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate towards, then counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Towards, counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Towards and counterclockwise. This time when we're back to our starting position, it's the same again, but the different rotation. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we rotate away, counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate away, counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 2 is to rotate this corner piece and this corner piece. And to do that, we're going to use a setup move and 2 soons. So to rotate the corners, we're going to have blue on the top and red at the front. We're going to do B2, R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime, L prime, U prime, L, U prime, L prime, U2, L, and finish with B2. That should be both corners rotated. Our next stage is to cycle the edges on both sides. So this side we're going to cycle 3 edges on 1 layer, and on this side we're going to cycle 3 edges on 2 layers. Next, to cycle these 3 edges, we're going to have blue on top and white on front. Then we're going to do U2, L. Then we're going to do the second and third layer as a U move, F, U2, F prime, then 2 and 3 U prime, F, U2, F prime, L prime, U2. To cycle the edges on this side, we're going to use the same method, but we're only going to use one layer. Green on top and orange on front. We're going to do U2, L. We're going to do a U move on the second layer, F, U2, F prime, and then a U prime on the second layer, F, U2, F prime, L prime, U2. To finish the pattern now, we're going to use a commutator that cycles these three centerpieces. We're going to start with a setup move first, which starts with green on top, yellow on front. We're going to do F2, then we're going to slice the R layer, which is 2R, followed by the U prime. Then we're going to rotate the cube to be orange on front and green on top. We're going to do 2R prime, F prime, 2L, F, 2R, F prime, 2L prime, F. Then we're going to rotate the cube back to yellow on front, green on top. I'm going to do a U, 2R prime, and then a F2 to finish. And that is the pattern complete now with a cube and the cube. If anybody's got any questions about anything that I've done or you want anything in more detail, just send me a message and I'll try and help as best I can.